I can see you're looking to have a business for 2021, looking to make money on 2021. Let's see what business can get you the best part of it. Hello people, welcome back to my channel. Salut les amis, bienvenue et bon retour sur ma chaîne. Hola, bienvenue dans mi canal. Konnichiwa, watashi no channel ni yokosu. I hope you're doing fine today. This is another day, another week, and another video of me. This is the place for creators looking to have a business and life they deserve on their own terms with purpose and a lot of soul. We're getting to a point where we realize that we never go back to the way we used to live before. I've been in denial for a couple of months and I'm just getting to the reality that nothing is ever gonna be normal again. The normal that we used to have before, because the new normal is not gonna be the normal and we're gonna have to get used to the new normal to make it normal. You got the point here. And with a lot of things online, it's all about learning the basic strategies on social media, being able to find a job online and being able to transition the way of looking for a job, let's say, to the way of creating a business online or looking for a job if it's something that you want to do as well. So it's all about finding that sweet balance for you to find the right things for you. The main niches and the main opportunities that you can find online. From the moment you have internet, you can make money online. The first one is gonna be coaching. It is the booming industry at the moment. You can see a lot of coach for different types of things. You have coach for business, which is probably the most popular because a lot of people are looking to create a business. I'm more into the mindset into creating a business that you love, that you design on your own terms, and because it's a way for you to have that long-term success and happy life, for that financial freedom we talked so much about. Being a creative requires to have a different strategy and a different way to approach that. From the moment you have a skill or you have something that you learn from your own journey, you can be a coach. I think there's a lot more blocks for people believing that they can be a coach because they don't have a diploma or they don't have a certification. Well, society makes you believe that when you don't have a paper, you have no skill to share, you have nothing to share. Being a coach is all about starting with teaching people what you know, what you can do. Get deeper into your own skills, making it a point to discover what are those skills for you. And from the moment you are able to know your skills, you are able to monetize them at some point. Coaching is mostly understanding people, talking to people through their own mindset blocks, through anything they want to be able to accomplish in their lives. That's as simple as it is. I call it social media matrix when I feel like everybody is a coach, but it's because I'm a coach myself. You don't have to invest in a ton to be able to be a coach. You can start sharing what you know, your value, what you bring, and what is it about you that you learn from your own experiences, and people are going to come to you naturally, but it all takes a strategy after that. But it's all about putting yourself out there first. Social media agencies, oof, that is exploding right now. This is because everybody wants to learn anything from social media nowadays. I mean, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, everything online is something that people are looking to learn a lot. Be able to connect, adjusting to the social media world. You get to connect with a lot of different industries. Something that you can learn through watching YouTube videos, through being on certain apps like Skillshare, through even being on Instagram and doing your own things and see any result that you can get from that. From the moment you have those results, again, it's the same result that you can bring to other people. Focus on to connecting content creators with other people into the industry, building audiences, building a tribe, and learning people how to build their own tribes. And you're a content creator yourself and you're really enjoying it, I think having to build a social media agency at some point is going to be great for you because you're going to learn a ton by creating your own content, helping people through creating their own content at some point, focusing on the visual, focusing on the branding. We are much more focused on being a lot more authentic nowadays, and the visual for me still does matter, but the visual comes with the value that you need to bring as well. Attract the ideal people. You are ready to set and build that social media agency. Again, putting yourself out there. And I will say for anything, if you want to make money in 2021, is to be able to be flexible, to be able to teach, to learn, to fail, and to learn again. All by going back to you as a person you are. That gets me to any apps or websites or anything like that that you can do. Even if I don't necessarily agree into creating a website from the get-go, I will talk more about it into my video onto how to start a business in 2021. If you have those skills of creating the website and really going through the coding and getting to build amazing website, you are great for 2021. Because of the social distancing again here, we want to discover people without having to face-to-face with them. Nowadays, it's all about being pragmatic. I could bet on it, either over-consuming YouTube videos, over-consuming Netflix.
Oh my God, that is real.
No, total fake.
That's totally
monster
real.
that exists.
It's totally fake.
Look at the way it walks. Open your mind.
Why was some
application for anything? And I had an application that I love so much, Steady Studio. They're learning the steps from the main popular songs that you can learn or that you can know to get to dance more and learning how to dance. I'm a big fan of K-pop.
What is back?
We gonna rock this.
I used to listen 10 years ago, like literally. Fan of K-pop, big fan of J-pop. To be able to dance to my favorite K-pop song is definitely something that I love to do. Especially me living in Canada and Montreal. They don't have a lot of places where you can learn how to dance and with the social distancing. So you gotta have to do that by yourself, you know. So loving the art of just getting to shake my body a little bit in the morning and have those routines where I can like shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, and we're gonna get down. Next one is delivery and courier service. Nobody goes into stores no more, or few of us we go to the stores for those where it's still open. We got the habit of just ordering online, and I'm not gonna lie, Amazon got to be my Zara. So now that I don't get to go to Zara anymore the way that I used to before, I gotta find a new way to just entertain myself while I'm just stuck inside the house. Anything delivery, anything courier where you kind of use Uber Eats to eat, use Uber Eats to, let's say, send something, you can actually order things and send it to a place, a house, an office, or, you know, any type of way where you can actually send it to somebody. There's a lot of opportunities there to make money. You have either the option to actually work through the Amazon and really be a delivery person for Amazon, or you can create your own delivery service and propose that to any type of big businesses out there like Amazon, or maybe smaller if you have access to them. Build relationships with bigger businesses out there and learn a ton of them, because then after that you can create your own business. Anything Uber related, Amazon related, there's so many things. I'm telling you, so many options, so many options. The next one is online events. You can create experiences and just push people to have create emotions, the same movie that you are watching at the same time. I never tried that. I don't have much details on it, but I know Netflix already had that service where you can just share a movie that you would watch together. It's what is the most meaningful thing nowadays, to have more meetings online, have more video meetings online. It's a sure great way to create those way of connecting those people together and build those relationships like that. House party, oh my god, at some point it was booming last year when it just came out. When you are on WhatsApp, for example, I mean, I talk about WhatsApp because my aunt family doesn't live here. I can't do anything else than just talking to my family through the phone. I can see them face to face, right? So house party was so popular because they got to add activities into the way of just talking to people, because WhatsApp is gonna be the application where you're gonna be talking to people, having the video, just like FaceTime actually. But house party has that in plus, that you can do activities, you can do a lot of different things along the way of just talking to people via videos. I think we thought that the pandemic would go away right after, but it just didn't. Application here that is great because it creates an experience, it creates feeling of just being together, talking together, and still feel like we are in the same place. By doing all type of activities online, it just gets to make it a lot more interactive. People are looking to be connected, people are looking to have relationships with a lot of trust, a lot of authenticity onto creating experiences to another human being at that level. Key for 2021 is authenticity and confidence. The next one is gonna be the cleaning services. Well, needless to say that where the pandemic has got to be the most important things.
Did you wash your hands?
Whenever you go out, whenever you go back in, whenever you touch something, whenever you... Oh, out altogether, you need to go and wash your hands at some point. Sure, a great way to make money because people are looking for a way to not get that thing out there, right? Especially when you have a family, you have kids, or you have like other people that you live with, let's say your dad, your granddad. Having cleaning products, cleaning services, it's sure a great way to attract people because a lot of people are looking for that. A lot of people are looking for a way to just stay clean, not get that thing in the house. The last thing is gonna be all about legal services. I had a chat the other day, or yesterday actually, with my friends, girlfriends, and it was so funny. And most of us, we work from home, you know. That it was like, you know, it's cool with my boyfriend, but every single day I wake up, I see him. Hello. I go to bed, I see him. Hello. I do everything in the house, I see him. Hello. It's me. I work, I see him. In a way that they all are stuck working from home, right? So they kind of see each other every single day, all the time, no matter what. That was so funny because she was like, yo, I still love him, obviously, but it's like, you know, the stalker that would just like watch you every time. Hello. Because we were not so much used to be with our people or just boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, kids for such a long time, stuck at home doing the same thing, just looking at each other all the damn time. We were discovering the relationship another way. And in some cases, sadly enough, divorces happen. There had been a lot of divorces last year. When you get to confront your partner and be with your partner on the 24 hours, there's a lot of things that you realize that maybe you guys are not so much onto the same line anymore. The person for you, that's not your person no more. It's hard because this is when the truth just hits you the harshest way ever. You go in the morning, you wake up in the morning, you go to work, and you go back home, and then you see your husband or your wife or your girlfriend or whoever, your kids even. That part where you don't see them enough to miss them. And then when you go back home, it's just that moment just like, oh my god, I didn't see you the whole day and I missed you. At some point we got used to live with people that maybe were not the right people for us anymore. Maybe it's time to part ways. And this is where the legal services come into place because lawyers, they have a ton of work now. You know, the separation, the divorce, the kids, the dog and whatnot, you know. Here to make the separation a little bit easier. It's the same thing with the rent and the buildings and any apartment that you're having and anything. And on top of that, even immigration, because we forget a lot about people not necessarily having their paperwork in place just because of the pandemic. Access to even have any type of information, and you're stuck here and you don't have the right paperwork. A lot of people and lawyers, they have their work. So that was it for today. I hope you liked it. Into 2021, seeing the opportunities for anybody looking to start something online, it's definitely a great place to start and really think about it and your own skills. Start with whatever you can do. My next videos will probably be about starting a business and how to find a business you love. I use the Ikigai, which is a Japanese philosophy about finding a sweet balance between what you can do and what you want to do successful for you on the long term. It's all about designing the life that you want on your own terms here with soul and purpose. It's definitely a great way to start. I hope you liked it. I hope you adored it. For the time being, definitely subscribe here if you want to see more of that content, and follow me on Instagram because this is where you're gonna get more into the clarity, the mindset behind starting a business and starting online as a creative, what you can do, what you cannot do, and related to video. Way to connect, great way to make everything a little bit more human and soulful on this planet at this point. You know, all those stuff. So connect with me on Instagram because my DMs are always open for anybody. You say a little hello and introduce yourself down there because I want to know more about you. We'll try to be normal here. If you like it, I'm gonna see you on my next video, and until then, like I say all the time, keep smiling because it's free and contagious in a good way. Bye.